And here these people are. This is their big moment too. They're trying to increase humanity on the universal stage. And in the fucking background is Katy Perry and a bunch of dummies going, ah, do you see that? Look at the car! Ah! I would have rather he sent a handful of flat earthers up there. Because A, the fucking spectacle would still be there. And B, it would increase humanity to yet again establish the fact that we are not the only flat planet in our fucking universe. We have an update. I told you I was gonna throw rocks. I wasn't just gonna dog whistle. I was gonna throw rocks, right? So I commented to him in the thread between me and him the link to the video I made yesterday, right? We'll see if you guys are as good at predicting the future as I sometimes can be. And we'll see, like, think in your head. Did he even comment? Of course he commented. It's the only reason we're talking about it. Oh my gosh, what did he comment? Just think, what could it be? Did he in any way make me in any way feel like he even so much as watched more than the first 30 seconds of the video? I wonder. Did he essentially call me some sort of naughty name? Right? Did he call me stupid? Did he call me an asshole? Did he call me fake? Like, what? I wonder, did he call you a name? I don't want to spoil it yet. Nah. But I will say this. It was more than a 5 fucking word sentence, so that's pretty cool. He responded, quote, I don't care about you to Google something, but here's a 30+ minute video of me being limp-wristed and whining about what you said. End quote. Good job, mate. You owned me there. Crying emoji tilted. Crying emoji not tilted. What a great example of service to the Lord. May he have mercy on you. Praying hands emoji. To which I responded basic. Because, oh my fucking God, he hit me with everything. Quote, I don't care about you to Google something, but here's a 30+ minute video of me being limp-wristed and whining about what you said. Now, he's quoting me there, right? Which is supposed to make me think he watched the video. And I totally believe he watched the video. But I put like the end of the video at the front of the video, and at the front of the video I said I don't have fucking time to do any of this dumb shit. I'm not going to find a thumbnail and all this, that, and the other thing, because I don't fucking care. And yet he thinks that I didn't Google it. Don't care about you to Google. I Googled it. I did Google it. Believe it or not, if you watch more than the first 30 seconds of the 30-minute video, I talked about other things I talked about a lot more about me whining and being limp-wristed and all that, but nevertheless. So he probably watched the little intro, the coming in the future snippet, right? And probably got so fucking pissed that he turned it off, didn't even fucking watch the rest of it, and then just decided to tell me that I'm gay, and that I did a good job, and that I really owned him. Ha 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 ha. And then he insults me. What a great example of service to the Lord. Now, I gotta tell you, may he have mercy on you. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. I really do. I do appreciate that. However, I think I did quite a service for the Lord. We had a little Bible study. I did a whole thing. You missed the whole thing? You didn't watch the whole thing? Again, These fucking people. Bitch, don't send me a link to an article unless you've read it. Don't fucking tell me what a fag I am unless you actually listen to what I said. All it does, like, it's just, all it does, like, I can predict you, because you're a basic bitch. You're gonna fucking mislead me with some bullshit that's supposed to make me think that you actually watched it, which, it never works. It never works. Because you ultimately, as soon as you start trying to show me how you watch the video, you immediately make a point, which is not a good point, because I addressed that exact point in the video. I did Google it. I looked it up. You're still fucking retarded. Like, and then I knew you were gonna insult me, because that's what you always do, all of you. And then you're gonna somehow try to turn it around on me that I'm the bad guy because, well, I called you a fucking idiot? I don't think God cares very much that I called you a fucking idiot. Because I think God probably thinks you're a fucking idiot too. He is, after all all-knowing. I'm sure he knows your heart and how weak it fucking is. Right? Like, and I'm not even really insulting you when I call you weak. You've shown me that you're weak. I'm calling you what you are. You don't want to be seen as weak? Don't be weak. Watch the whole fucking video. Actually argue the point. Come back with something other than an insult. Give me at least a little bit of respect. I did Google the dumb fuck thing you referenced. You didn't care enough to watch enough of the video to see that I did fucking Google it? I don't have time to watch you literally shit on me for 30 minutes. Yeah, I understand. I get it. But if hating Jews was so important to you that you decided to leave the fucking comment in the first place, you didn't think I was going to have questions? Oh, that's right. New people. Fucking newbies, they don't get it. No, I actually do this shit. Like, for a thing. Like, this is a thing for me. Not a living. Did I say living? No, I didn't say living. I work for a living. I do this shit for fun. I fuck with people like you for fun. This is giggles to me. I ain't whining about shit. The only thing I'm whining about is that I'm still waiting for somebody to come at me with something. Other than, you're wrong, you're gay, and fuck you. Like, it's always, you're wrong, you're gay, fuck you. Every time. I just once wish one of you could think of something different. Is this so much to ask?
Got it? 1, 2, 3, take up space!
So, Katy Perry and a bunch of equally dumb women got taken up to space. Now, realistically, they didn't go into space, right? I saw the pictures, right? We all saw the clip. You could see they were in high or low Earth orbit, right? Very low Earth orbit. I imagine they went up just far enough to get a good geosynchronous orbit and was like, we'll just hold here for a minute and just drop back down. They probably sat up there for anywhere from 10 minutes to like a half an hour, probably, something like that. Like, I didn't watch any of the videos. You're gonna have to forgive me. I didn't do very good research on the Katy Perry Goes Space video. Like, I really didn't take the time to watch all the interviews. I didn't take the time to watch the launch and all that. I know what happened. They went up. They acted stupid. they came back down. And then they acted more stupid. Like, I didn't do a lot of work on this one. I'm sorry. Because I watched like the 2-minute clip it that I got the intro from. I watched that. And I was like, as soon as they take off the seatbelts and they begin to float in zero-G, and they all went, "Wow!" and just started screaming. And I'm like, why? Like, I know that there's a decent amount of, like, YouTube algorithm doesn't, like, our analytics, it doesn't think that I have any women that watch me. However, I know that there's women that watch me, but nevertheless, I have 100% men that watch me. Ladies, why with the screaming? Why is it always the screaming? Like, you just scream? Like, that's... Why? Why the fuck the screaming? Like, I understand if you're being attacked. Well, yeah, okay, you scream. But, like... Oh my god, I'm floating! Ah! Like, what in the fuck is wrong with you people? Do you honestly think anybody finds that in anything other than fucking enraging? I honestly think very much like the Muslims, but in a very the Muslim extremists, but in a very different way. Right? Muslim extremist believes that once there is no longer a non-Muslim on this planet, once all of the heretics are dead, then there will be peace. That is their belief. My belief is once all women are trans men, there will be peace. Like, seriously. I'm really coming around to the whole transgender thing should be enforced on women. I'm getting tired of all of you. You're just so enraging. Like, not all of it. I know it's not all of you. Fine, I know it's not all of you. But Jesus, all of you that talk. All of you like Katy Perry. Just... Like, if only they could have been stuck up there for 8 fucking months. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, Anyways, we won't wish bad things on people because that is not right. However... There's no... It's just not right. Nevertheless, Katy Perry went to space with a bunch of other ladies and screamed and just laughed, and it was just the funniest thing. And Katy Perry's upside down the whole fucking time, which I was like, seeing Katy Perry upside down and everybody else still standing naturally, I was kind of like, well, that would be me. Because I would be sitting there going, hey, I'm floating around in space. Why am I going to act like there's still gravity when I'm floating around in space? I'm upside down. Like, that would totally be me. And I'm ashamed to admit it now that I see that that totally is Katy Perry. Because, oh, fuck. Like, ugh. But nevertheless, me and Katy Perry have that one thing in common. She went to space and decided to spend the time upside down. If I were to go to space, I would decide to spend the time upside down. Like, it is what it is. Nevertheless, there we are. But it was just silly to watch them all. Just looking out the windows and just, oh, look out the window. Like, that, the only thing that they had to say together collectively to the camera was, we're taking up space. And I'm like, yeah, no shit. Because you know how much it costs to send a human being into low Earth orbit? even for 10 minutes? Like, you have any idea what that costs? That costs a lot of money. And I mean, look. The anti-Musk is the one that sent him up there. This shit was some Blue Horizon shit. Bezos sent him up there. He's the anti-Musk. Elon Musk is sending rockets into space to save fucking astronauts from being stuck on the space station. Jeff Bezos, however, is sending some of the stupidest and most worthless human beings in the world up to space to yell and scream like assholes and disturb the few actual scientists that went up there. One of them was in a post-interview. I did see this. She's like, yeah, they actually did have like scientists up there and they were doing experiments and stuff. And I'm like, well, at least it wasn't a completely fucking wasted trip. Like, at least he didn't just piss that money away to just send them up there. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, at least he's still doing something with that investment. I mean, I get the press. I get that it's a thing. I get that there's, you know, kind of a return on that investment. But, like, I don't think that we're far enough in space exploration yet to be doing frivolous space trips. Like, you know what I mean? Like we don't have couples going up to space for the weekend. Like, we're not at that fucking point yet. Like, I whatever. So it wasn't totally wasted. They actually did send people up there with, like, a calculator and shit, and they did some equations, I imagine. So there's that. But, like, the shame of it is here are these smart people. Like, look, I understand that that's, like, an event of a lifetime. How often do people just go up to space? Not all that often, right? And usually when they do, you have to have, like, a set of letters behind your name in some degree or another, right? So, like, to send Katy Perry Esquire up there and her troop of fucking chicks that she gets drunk with on the fucking weekend, like, to send them all up there, that's huge. I admit that's huge. Katy Perry is going to be one of the few people that are alive right now that's going to get to do that kind of shit. And that's huge for her, all right? But you gotta understand that for a scientist to be in the exact same position, but to actually go up there to maybe get the rest of us up into space, to maybe figure out some sort of something that makes it easier or better, or to get us to do anything that would bring the fucking world up. You know what I mean? Like, we're not even talking about America at this point. Fucking Jeff Bezos sent him up there. Jeff Bezos has sent millions of dollars to the fucking shitter trying to destroy this country. That man hates this country. He's not trying to make the country better. At that point, you're trying to make fucking humanity better. And here these people are. This is their big moment too. They're trying to increase humanity on the universal stage. And in the fucking background is Katy Perry and a bunch of dummies going, ah! Do you see that? Look at the car! Ah! I would have rather he sent a handful of flat earthers up there. Because A, the fucking spectacle would still be there. And B, it would increase humanity. To yet again establish the fact that we are not the only flat planet in our fucking universe. Like, and you're still sending idiots up there. Like, that's the thing. It pays off in so many ways. Like, what a missed opportunity. You want to send a bunch of fucking morons into space? Hit the Flat Earther Convention, man. There's at least 3 of them there that you could send. Well, 2 of them and the reporter that got tasked to go to the convention. But nevertheless, he would probably want to go too. And sending a journalist into space is again sending a moron and somebody that could actually do some good. I'm so pissed. Why has nobody sent flat earthers up into space yet? Like, we're at the point where we're sending Katy Perry. We need to send a bunch of flat earthers up there. Look. And they'll be like, no, this is a TV screen. Bet you. Oh, fucking drive me nuts. But anyways. So yeah. Katy Perry went to space. And nobody cared. And Katy Perry yelled and screamed and played with a butterfly in space. And nobody cared. And Katy Perry took a flower out into space. Because a flower is God's smile. And nobody cared. But people that were not Katy Perry went up into space and did some stuff. And who knows, maybe someday somebody will care. But no matter what, no matter how much time proceeds on this planet, Katy Perry going up into space, nobody will ever care. Because Katy Perry went up to space to look creepy and to play around. And I'd have rather they sent flat earthers.